Good morning, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Time is now 7:16 and it's time for our activated mornings. This morning, you're listening to the voice of Ari, and with me, of course, is Christal.
Good morning, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Welcome to another edition of Activated Mornings. Oh my gosh. The weekend was so long. I don't know how I ended up being tired still on a Monday morning when I had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to rest.
There's a lot of stuff that happened this weekend. That's
I
probably
find
why.
too much.
There are what, 5 car shows, 4 car shows?
Too much. The time is now 16 minutes after 7 o'clock hours, the 30th day of October 2023. It's a wonderful day. Before I go forward with any bit of commentary, I just want to wish my son a happy birthday. Today's his third birthday. He's probably not listening, but it's fine. I hope he has a wonderful day today. All right,
Yeah. Today's also a big friend over at Tootsie birthday, Dappy. Happy birthday, Dappy. And he have the case, eh? He have the case, so yeah.
No, I ain't studying the case. I studied. You got it right. You got it right. Doppy on his birthday. You going to mispronounce it next week.
Doppy, innit? Doppy. Happy birthday, bro.
Oh, awesome. Happy birthday, man. Right. So the WhatsApp number is 4579997. The number to call is also 4579997. Of course, at WEFM 99.9's Activated Mornings. We make it easy for you. How was your weekend, Ari? Lord, he has to think. He has to think.
I didn't get my samosas at the expo, but
you didn't get your samosas?
My gosh, the expo
I got mine.
Nice.
I had 3.5 last
This is why people fight, you know. So you had samosas and you didn't hit.
I got me some samosas.
I got some samosas. I saved one for you just in case.
How would I have known that you wanted samosas?
Because I've been saying it all week, Christal.
Really?
Yes, I have.
I hear you talking about Tint all week. I didn't study
wow,
samosas.
That's crazy. All
crazy.
week I say I'm looking forward to Vinci Expo because I want samosas. I want samosas.
Well,
I
hear
want
what?
Samosas.
Reach out to the business.
I already spoke to them.
Okay, so go in
They
supermarket.
told me that they're going to open in Villa. Where's Lowlands? In Lowland?
Oh, you're talking about the Indian?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even listen.
That food was so amazing.
Oh my gosh. Now, over the weekend, there were so many things that were happening. Yesterday was actually quite crazy in Annisville in terms of traffic. So you had the expo, you had Rush, and I think there was another event.
Rush was yesterday?
The car show was yesterday too.
Yes, and then there was Overdose.
Right. So the three of them in this literally the same space. When I was passing in front of the gas station next to CK Graves, I was hearing the music from Overdose, and I was also hearing the music from the car show. Excuse me. I think they were a little bit too close. It took me an hour and 15 minutes. Traffic met me at right below Fitness Lab in Villa.
I saw posts about the traffic and people complaining about how long they were in traffic.
Ridiculous. An hour and 50 minutes just to get from there. And that's what traffic met me to the gas station. I can't remember the name of the gas station that's next to CK Graves, but let's just say CK Graves. And then to get into the expo, by the time we got there, some of the booths were closing down. I regret that I did not have enough time to go through the entire expo. I went about 2 or 3 times, but I didn't get to go to all of the booths, regrettably. So I might have missed 1 or 2 new ones. I'm sorry.
What days did you go?
Yesterday, Friday, and the opening day, Thursday.
Oh, you there?
So I went 3 days.
Yeah, you were there.
And I still didn't get through everything. But from what I saw, I'm extremely pleased, as usual, with what Vincentians are producing, and hopefully it spills off and everybody was successful, and that it was a really good exhibition for everybody. Some people were looking at the cost and what's not, but don't look at that as the value, because every single time I went and when I spoke to people, the expo always had a crowd. Always. You know how much foot traffic and exposure that was for one business, let alone multiple businesses. The only thing that was not too pleasing on the first day was the rain. And it rained for the entire weekend.
Something out of our control.
Place turned into a little river thing, but they fixed that. Thank God. And then the electricity issues, and then they fixed that. Thank God. But shout out to Invest SVG and shout out to all the businesses that took part. Looking forward to greater things in the future.
As well as the performers, and I think there were some fashion designers that had stuff
Yeah.
showcasing.
Yeah.
That the performances were really nice. I really enjoyed those.
Nice. I missed all of that. Missed all of
you know
that.
that went until midnight on Friday.
Yeah, Independence Day.
Yeah.
And of course, we had the Independence Day parade, which was in the morning. And we have some things that are coming out of that we want to touch on throughout the course of the morning. Congratulations to Wetty Beats, Fire Empress, and Shane Cadogan. Congrats. A big grin on my face when I heard it. Oh, yes. Finally.
I don't know why I thought Fire Empress was already a cultural ambassador.
Finally.
So when I heard it, I was surprised.
You were surprised.
Yeah. But Wetty Beats, congrats.
Finally.
And Wetty Beats does a lot of work and quality work, and he's always pushing Vincent and the Grenadines.
You're missing one word. Consistent.
Consistent work, sorry.
Oh, come on, man. You know, I don't know, but I think I have an eye for artists who are going to be big names in the future. In the earlys, when I heard one of Problem Child songs, like, yeah, boy, this guy here, look out for him. When I heard, I can't remember which song it was, but it was a song from back in the day. And then there was a song from Wetty Beats that I heard. I think it was Say Pamela, and I was telling people, listen to this song. This is going to be a hit. Listen to this guy's music. This guy is going to be a big name for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And that was before he became as well known as he is today. I'm like, just listen to it. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, people, fly over it because at the time he wasn't trending very heavily. He wasn't that popular. Look at him now. I think the cultural ambassador, should I say ambassadorship? That's the word.
Do you think it's cultural ambassador?
Ambassadorship was long overdue, especially for Fire Empress. But I'm happy that she got it. But I think that she should have gotten it like 5-7 years ago, because Fire Empress has been at the top of her game for so many years, flying the flag off for so many years. Remember that year when she won about 2 or 3 titles? She won Road Match, she won Raga Soca, and she won Calypso. That year.
If she had won Power, they probably should have dropped it that year. Give her the culture ambassadorship.
She should have gotten it that year, man.
She did a
or
lot
the year
of work.
after. But big up to Fire Empress, reigning queen of Calypso and national soca monarch of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
I also feel like the government is really pushing this pro-youth agenda, and I like to see it with Shane. Shane is his name?
Shane Cadogan.
Yeah.
Big up to Shane as well.
23 years old as a cultural ambassador. That's great.
Yeah, that's really cool. Big up to his parents too, Andre and Simone.
Yeah, he's been in the news for a bit with
a long time.
Yeah, with his swimming and going to the Olympics and everything that he has accomplished.
Before that, Shane Shane did really well for CXCs.
Yeah, they said he's an island scholar, right?
Yeah, right. Good. Because it was in my mind, but I'm trying to remember if my mind is correct. So did really well for Common Entrance. Not sure if the name was changed for his time, but academically and sporting wise, he is flying the flag high and he's doing really well. Excellent work. Pick up yourself, Shane.
The PM really made a number of important announcements.
How many? Whole 16?
16.
Good morning, Joshua. Joshua saying the odd couple. I don't know what you mean by that. I feel like you have to expand. He sent a picture. Joshua, that's funny. Joshua and I go way back. Not way back, but way back. Way back. And he used to do it like this. He used to set a picture. I guess he goes to the beach in mornings and he would write my name in the sand and send it to me.
Okay.
Really cool. So now he has both of our names. Cute. You should put odd couple underneath there. You must do one for tomorrow.
We should put that in the drop. Tune into the odd couple and activate it money.
Odd couple number 1, because there has to be number 2.
Listen, I know I just want to touch on it briefly.
What's that?
I know that people are super excited about the raise in the salary threshold as it regards as it involves tax, and I think now you're taxed at 2,000 some
Twenty-two
cents.
thousand
It's 22.
annually. 22,000.
No, it's like 2,000 a month, your monthly salary. You don't get taxed for 50. I thought it was 16 before, but now tax starts after 2,000.
2,000
If you do the
AC
breakdown, yes, $22,000 annually.
annually, right? 22,000 annually.
Yes,
It's
if you
going up to 25,000 annually.
so if you do the breakdown, it's 2,000 a month.
No, 22,000 divided by 12 is how much? It's under 2.
It's not
Probably
under
like
two.
8.
It's under two.
12 by 2 is 24.
All right, there we go. 25.
Okay. No, do the
10 to
22,000 first. Doubt me.
No, I was.
No,
it
you
went
said
up
it
to
was.
25. It went up to 20. It's now 25, right?
It's going up to 25,000 now.
So 2,083 cents.
Right. So before that, it was under 2,000 now.
Yes, it was. I think 16 or 17. I don't remember.
I
No,
don't know. I can't do
it's
the
at
quick
2,000.
maths. 22
Yeah.
divided by 12.
So I didn't mean the 20. I had the 25 in my mind when I
Oh.
speaking.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my bad.
What is he saying?
My bad,
It's
my
Monday
bad.
morning.
Wait, were you in the expo?
I didn't have a booth. I just walked
Oh.
around.
Okay.
I walked around. I went to my friend's booth. Big up to my friend, Chanel.
My friend. Big up to my friend.
Shameless plug. Oh gosh, I can't pronounce his name. But it's a balloon thing. A decorating. Ethereal. Ooh, I got it. Ethereal. Yeah. There were some new businesses. There was this lady who I've always admired how she carried herself and her attire. I told her that though. She does this lovely jewelry. Her father is Dinks. You know Dinks, the painter, the
No.
artist. Oh my gosh, he had some amazing art at the expo.
I saw some amazing art at the expo, but I didn't catch all the names of the artists. But
Yeah,
I wanted to take home so many. They
Yeah.
looked gorgeous.
he had one of this cat, and it was just so realistic. I'm like, wow.
There was one with a fish, and I forgot what you call that. Realism something, where you have like the water looking like it's right there on the canvas. The expo was really, really good. It was family friendly, and a lot of people came out.
Yeah, we should
They-
have a bit more parking.
Yeah, but I think it's whoever is in
because-
charge of tarmac. They booked a lot of events at the same time this weekend.
National properties.
National Properties booked
Well-
a lot of events.
Gotta
this
make that
weekend
money.
because there was a
money.
car show on Friday, there was a car show on Saturday, there was a car show on Sunday.
Yeah, them guys took up the whole weekend. Yesterday was packed though. The car show,
Mhm.
man, down
Saturday
there look
night-
like vibes, man.
Saturday night as well was packed.
Yeah,
I looked over, Tower Bar was rammed, the tarmac was rammed, the cafeteria, I don't know what's the proper name for it, at Joshua Center was packed with people. I really
food
hope
court,
the food court.
le food court.
I'm really happy for those businesses in the food court as well.
Yeah, man,
They
people
saw
make
a
money this
lot- This
weekend.
weekend, people make money.
I bet too
Love
much.
to see it.
I
Maybe a
bet
bit
too much action. Too
What
much
do you mean?
action.
What do you
Too
mean
much
by-
action. That's what I told you. I told you so centralized, so focused on one area. It was a bit too much yesterday. It's
Hmm.
ridiculous spending an hour plus in traffic to get to one
It's true.
location.
But I think
And
that
then the expo only had one entrance exit. So you could
Yeah.
only go one side. And then that parking was full.
But I think tarmac in general has an issue with the way it's set up. But that's a conversation for another
The way
day.
it's set up is an old airport.
Yeah, I know.
We could change
But
about that.
they opened the gates at, I think that's Public Works, so people can enter the expo that way. There were different ways to exit and enter the expo. But
After day one. Because on the
Yeah.
first day there was a little that they had to rectify.
yeah, so the fact that it's an airport wasn't the issue. It's the fact that there was a lot of traffic and then they started diverting it in one direction in a sense. Because I remember on Saturday, they had blocked off the entrance from the Annesville playing field and they had blocked off the entrance from the Joshua Center itself when the car show had started.
Right.
So there was an issue with the traffic flow there with all these events happening on the tarmac that maybe could have been done better, but people had fun. People got buy a lot of stuff at the expo. They got to take in the
Hopefully.
car shows. They got to party. It was a good weekend all around.
The partying. I see some folks saying that you should have omitted a bit of the partying because it's independence.
That's subjective.
Before we close out, just a few seconds, I want to say condolences to the family and friends of Charles Porter. Charles Porter was one of the founding members of the Bad Touch, and he passed away on Independence Day. I've been seeing bit of tributes on social media, and generally he was somebody who was quite knowledgeable in his field and who would always give recommendation and teach and pretty much share what he knew with people around him. Condolences.
Condolences to you and your family.
All right.
All right.
So let's
we're gonna
go.
break here and we're gonna come back with traffic talk and commentary by Cian Marshall, and then at the top of the hour we'll discuss the 16 announcement made by the PM this weekend. So stay tuned.